Welcome back to Neurodegeneration and AI in the Gulf. In our last episode, we explored the rising global burden of neurodegenerative diseases. Today, we are going deeper into the brain itself. What happens when these diseases take hold? At the heart of neurodegenerative diseases is one common tragedy: progressive neuron loss. Brain cells responsible for memory, movement, and cognition begin to die. This can be triggered by a cascade of biological events: abnormal protein buildup, oxidative stress, and chronic inflammation, each contributing to the brain's gradual breakdown. What's chilling is that these processes often begin decades before any symptoms appear. By the time memory loss or tremors are noticed, the damage is often already widespread. Each disease has its own fingerprint. In Alzheimer disease, the hippocampus, our memory hub, is the first to suffer. Parkinson disease hits the substantia nigra, affecting movement control. ALS or Lowy Gehrig's disease aggressively destroys motor neurons, leading to muscles weakness and eventual paralysis. Despite these differences, the diseases share common cellular mechanism, which we now understand better thanks to advance in AI-powered research and imaging.
Chronic inflammation is another major driver of neurodegeneration. The immune cells of the brain, called microglia, usually protect neurons. But in diseased brains, they become hyperactive, releasing inflammatory molecules that harm healthy tissue. This autoimmune like response turns the body defense system against itself, worsening the disease over time. So, here is where AI is making big strides again. Machine learning models can now analyze patterns in the functional MRI and PET scans to detect neuroinflammation long before clinical symptoms show. These tools aren't only accelerating research, but also aiding in early diagnostics, potentially transforming how we screen for Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. It's important to remember that no single factor causes neurodegeneration. It is the interaction of misfolded proteins, oxidative damage, and runaway inflammation that leads to irreversible neuron loss. That's why we need multifaceted treatments, not just one magic bullet. AI is helping us understand how these complex interactions guide the development of personalized therapies and even identify new drug targets. As we move forward, AI's role will only grow from improving diagnostics and monitoring to helping design neuroprotective strategies tailored to individual patients. In our next episode, we'll explore how these insights and the growing burden of neurodegenerative disease are playing out in the Gulf region. Stay tuned.